So, and this is very important in reference to the crimes of government and the history. When my parents had put restraining orders on these people through the courts, when my parents had court cases against these government people and their political families, these people thought, see, I was named in those restraining orders of being protected, supposedly, I'm supposed to be protected from these people. I'm supposed to be protected better than a president. It even says that on Treasury documents. Read those Treasury documents. That I am supposed to be protected better than a politician, better than a government official, better than any person in law enforcement, better than any president, past, present, or future. Now the question is, you wonder why, don't you? Read those Treasury documents. Now, another thing of importance in reference to the American records departments and the Supreme Court and the Treasury. Why are they covering up the restraining orders that my parents had against these government people? You thought if my parents had died, you thought that the restraining orders weren't good anymore? Those are forever and lifetime restraining orders. And my parents had restraining orders on all these people that was involved in the murder of my parents. Now, there's a problem with the records department, isn't there? Because the restraining order list of every single individual and their political family, their names are supposed to be publicly known. And you might find out that none of them ever had a legal right being elected in American politics because of their criminal history prior to their political campaign and their illegal ties to certain types of people that these people was involved with that had murdered my parents. Now, in reference to the records department and these government people that have tried to steal my identity and these people that have approached me and tried to claim that they thought they were above me. We need the names of every person in this country that claims that they thought they were above me because there has to be court cases. Do you think the president outranks me? Do you think the president owns more land than me? And my mother and father and grandparents and family history? In reference to the estates of my parents? That needs to be addressed in the media. Now, in reference to the facts, do you claim that politicians thought they were richer than my parents and grandparents? Do you, government man? Do you think you had any right damaging my face and teeth? Do you think you ever had a right? Now, see, there's a hate club list. People that had stolen from my parents. People that had conspired against my parents. Don't forget, my parents was royalty of America. The Gilded Age and history of America. Plus, and European history and American history plus. So in reference to your government agents and your crimes of your dictatorships and financial crimes and your people physically assaulting me and burning my teeth, did you not know that restraining orders include any tabs that you've tried to keep on me? Any activity of you stalking me or gang stalking me? The activity of you using other people to stalk me as your criminal informants or your conspirators, whatever they might be called. Did you not know that a restraining order includes those things, government man? Did you not know that satellite technology, when somebody puts a restraining order on you, government man, that satellite technology is not allowed to be used to spy on a person that has restraining orders against you and your government people? Or illegal wiretaps, or illegal eavesdropping, or following a person around. Now, don't forget, there is a history of the sex crimes of these government people, too. We need the records department to put together a website of every person's name and their identity and what they had ever tried to do to me and what they did to my parents and what they have stolen from me and their activity claiming that they thought they had a right. stalking me and terrorizing me and stealing from me. All the people my parents ever had meetings with was documented and recorded. Reference to many things. So in reference to your government activity and your tricks and your lies, government man, you're going to have to go into court. And obviously the courts are not doing enough, because the satellite man damaged my teeth all day today. They're burning my teeth right now. And the time is, let's see, it is 1:01 a.m. 5/1/2022. I missed my mouth. 5/1/2022. Now, in reference to the information, government man, they have to send the cops over to your government office and ask you for a copy of the information of who I am that's in your database, because they have to compare it to the factual database information of my real identity and who my biological parents are. And I am getting so goddamn fucking tired of this Mark Ray hostage name shit. My mother had a court case against you Germans, and the fact that your people was trying to call me Mark Ray all these years. And you stole my identification. Did you steal the identification from Walt Disney World? Did you steal the identification that my mother, Doris Duke, had delivered to the courtrooms? Is that a German court judge that's handling this shit that these people have been doing? We need the name and ethnicity and race and religion of what court judges are handling this situation. I'm not your race, I'm not your child, and your government agents need to get prosecuted for your crimes. I'm not playing your games, man. You better leave my teeth and face alone. I'm not your child. They've been burning my teeth right here. And they put a notch. They've dug into the tooth. And all three teeth on this side. We need to see your papers that you claimed you thought you owned me or something. We need statements, recorded statements from your people. What you think you're doing to my beautiful teeth. You claim that you thought your race, you thought your teeth was like my teeth or something? And you damaged my teeth because you claimed that since you had fake shit on your teeth, that you would damage my teeth because you were trying to fool people? If somebody asks you if you have fake teeth, government man, you are obligated by law to tell them your teeth are fake. You don't have a right damaging my teeth. If you are asked if you are wearing dentures, government man, you are obligated by law to admit that you are wearing dentures. And dentures are not legal for any teeth competition of beauty of any fucking kind. So in reference to the information of these government people and their tricks and their mutilations, and the fact that they have covered up restraining orders that have been on these people for a long time. Some of them restraining orders from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, and even more in the years of 2000. Why isn't law enforcement arresting these people that are violating the restraining orders? Oh, wait a minute. Was there people that had restraining orders on them for stalking me and them stalking my parents and them stealing from me and my family of my mother and father? And then they changed their identity and they got into law enforcement? Or they changed their identity and they got into government? Or politics? Or they covered up the restraining orders that are on record that my parents had against dirty government? My parents was richer than politicians. My parents was the richest people in America. Is that not true? Look up the information. And anybody advertising anybody richer or claiming to be richer than my parents or me, there'd have to be court cases in reference to the history of that. Basic information. Real protocol of my identities in the media 24 hours a day.